And I'm gonna start sharing this doesn't look great, and that's because the birds have gotten to it. Oh, I have something out here now. This I have oh my God, are you serious? Look, y'all, you see those 5 spots? That's where the fucking, oh, are you serious? Okay, I had pictures of what was milk thistle. Look at what they did to it, down to this, y'all. That's what's left. And there were 2 here. Oh, son of a bitch. All that is holy. Okay, so I guess we are going to start over here after all. This looks really bare. This is my spot where of course, a few years ago I had corn that I didn't realize turned out great. Anyway, I'll eventually post all those old videos. I'm going to be a lot more regular, a ridiculously lot more regular in my videos. So this ended up being the area I wanted to keep. Over here, last year I had okra, and then I had kale, and then I had cucumbers, lemon cucumbers. This year I have regular cucumbers over there because I use regular cucumbers more in my smoothies. So I just decided to do regular cucumbers. I had some kale here. Now, I was under the impression that rabbits didn't bother kale, they didn't like kale, because I never had trouble, and I've grown them for the last 3 years. I've never had trouble with the rabbits. Even when they did come and plow down my peas, they didn't touch the kale. But apparently they've taken a liking to kale, because there was a plant here, somewhere here, it's gone and under dirt now. And this other plant I had, you can't see it either. Yeah, they ate them right down to the ground. So the only thing they didn't mess with, looks like, is I have a couple of these oh God, really? They ate the collard too. This is what I have in this bed: cucumbers, kale, mustard greens, and collard greens. The only thing I have that's not eaten is the cucumber, and they ate the first 3 that came up, so so these are the surviving 3. And these are mustard greens, and the collards are gone. They ate them. Oh, this what this bad boy is supposed to be for. I thought this bad boy was doing a good job in other parts of the yard, keeping the birds and critters away. So I thought I'd get 3 more. But yeah. So fuck that security. Here's another one. This one's been up so long it's got cobwebs on it. But what else? So over here on these 2 corners, I have okra and red peppers. Well, as you will see, they ate the okra down. There was one over here. They ate it. So this is what's left of this one. This is what's left of this one. Like, really. So I can't even right now. Rabbits are like the most evil creature in the cutest fuzzy package ever. But I hate rabbits for the rest of my life. So again, all these are gone. They ate them. The only one left is this. That's the only one left here. On the deck, I'm gonna go ahead and do the raised bed last, so I'll start on this end. And these I put because I think there was too much sun for spinach to be productive. So I put Caesar here, Caesar lettuce. Should be a strawberry plant. And there were 2 more. I only wanted to put 3 in here. I should have gone ahead and put a bunch and thinned them out, but I put one here, here, and here. So obviously I've replaced these 2 because it looked like this was the only one to come up. And I know that's a lot of information for an empty ass planter, but this is my Tiny Tim. I really, really love this guy. He's very strong. He only gets a foot high. My other tiny micro Tom that I showed you, the tomatoes were a little tart. They were small, and the plant only grew 8 inches, and therefore the fruit was only the size of a grape. Small for me. I could pop them like grapes, but I would still need a lot of them. So I needed a tomato. I did several videos that weren't posted explaining what kind of tomato I wanted, and I wanted the skin to be really thick. That's too much information. I'm going through the things real quick, and I'll take the time on each thing later. So this is my only tomato this year, and potentially future years, is the Tiny Tim tomato. So this is her. So this is her. Look at all those. I don't know if you can see all those, but there's a ton, and they're the perfect size. They get larger than cherry tomatoes but smaller than regular tomatoes. And I have several here. I've given one away. I'm going to give another one away, which is why I have this one here. I have 3 more, so I could potentially share another one, but I don't know that I'm going to. But it has taught me that to stagger these would work out just fine. I would only need the tomatoes on one of these could carry me through I would say probably at least a good month. In the meantime, I could have another one coming right behind it, and so forth. This is the mosquito shocker. I didn't know it flowered. Apparently it does. It's supposed to keep away mosquitoes. It's really pretty, and it attracts bees but not other insects, which I do appreciate. I was going to cut all the flowers off because that's one thing we did not want. We try to keep everything green. The only thing that has flowers is, obviously things that need to flower. But I don't know if this is going to make seed pods or what's going to happen after these close. These on top have closed. So tomato, I'm going to be editing the fuck out of this video. Okay, this is tomato shocker. Beautiful pink and purple flowers. This is my lemon tree. I'm going to cut this off. I wonder if I can make another tree out of it. I'll see if I can propagate another tree. I really don't need to, but I want to cut these lower branches so that all the energy can go up into flowering and fruit. These are ground cherries. I couldn't find any. Every ground cherry I found was actually a tomato. I wanted the ones that have little yellow fruits that taste like pineapple, allegedly. So I'm going to have those, hopefully. This, I'll tell you about that in a minute. That's my pride and joy. Oh, really? Oh, awesome. The planes that have been coming through have been larger and larger, and the helicopters, they're a lot more military helicopters. They're really huge, but anyway, I was glad to catch that. So these are my peas, and these are snow peas. So because I can't say I don't have enough room. There's not enough comfortable room for me to grow enough peas to just have peas. So I do love snow peas though, and you can just take a handful of those and julienne them and put in a ton of stuff. So I did my inner ring that I said I was going to do. So I did my inner ring that I said I was going to do, and I've been taking peas from it. These didn't grow, obviously. And since my inner ring is almost done producing, I've started the outer ring out here. And what that'll do is just grow up right behind the inner ring, and we'll be able to use this inner layer to continue to climb. This is my moringa tree. I have another one that didn't come up. Well, when I started them, again, I was going to tell too long of a story. Each one of these will get its own story. But this is moringa. She's beautiful. I tried it several other times and failed, but again, I'll go through that another day. More Caesar. Here is some backup lettuce. This is Samson, I think, and this is variety. This is my peppermint, which I have every day. I have at least 10 leaves. I eat at least 10 peppermint leaves every day. I'll show you how. So I usually pick several of these stalks off, and I'll keep them in water for a couple of days, and I'll eat them over the course of a day. So every day I have a fresh set of peppermint leaves that I'll put inside in a little vase, and then I'll pick off of it all day. This is my raised bed, as you all know. What happened